Hello friends. It's been 29 years since Braveheart swept the Academy Awards, winning 5 Oscars for director and star Mel Gibson. Then the hottest commodity in Hollywood, the film did manage to sport a pretty great ensemble cast. But where are they now? In this video I will see how actors of the movie Braveheart have changed. You will know their original names and age. I will show you how they looked then in 1995 and how they look now. Mel Gibson as William Wallace. Born January 3rd, 1956. Mel Gibson plays the iconic role of William Wallace at 39 age, the Scottish warrior and leader who leads the charge for Scottish independence against the English in the late 13th century. In 1995, Mel Gibson was already one of Hollywood's most coveted actors. Now he is 68 age. Katherine McCormack as Muron MacLano. Born April 3rd, 1972. Plucky Braveheart bride Muron MacLano was not long for this world, but actress Katherine McCormack proved she had staying power, while affirming she was 23 age. McCormack has upped the ante since her Braveheart days. McCormack tried her hand at theater and played the role of Mrs. Robinson in a West Yorkshire Playhouse production of The Graduate. Now she is 52 age. Patrick McGuigan as King Edward I, aka the Longshanks. Born March 19, 1928. His steely glare served him well as Braveheart's Hammer of the Scots, aka the movie's antagonist. King Edward the Longshanks at 67 age. Before he starred as King Edward I, he was known for playing spies and secret agents and was briefly considered for the role of James Bond. Sadly, McGuigan passed away after a brief illness in 2009 at 80 age. Angus McDonald as Robert the Bruce. Born 1963. As Robert the Bruce, King of Scots from 1306 to 1329, he led Scotland during the Wars of Scottish Independence against England at 32 age. Braveheart was McFadden's big break. He's even scheduled to reprise his role of Robert the Bruce for an eponymous Netflix-backed film based on the real-life Scottish war hero. Now he is 67 age. Sophie Maro as Princess Isabel. Born on November 17, 1966 in Paris. As Princess Isabel at 29 age, she caught Macmel's eye, and her exquisite beauty served her well in movies like A Midsummer Night's Dream and the 1997 version of Anna Karenina, starring Sean Bean. After Braveheart, Maro starred in a James Bond film. She played the villainous Bond girl Electra King in The World Is Not Enough. Now she is 56 age. Brendan Gleeson as Hamish. Born March 29, 1955. As William Wallace's childhood friend Hamish at 30 age, Brendan Gleeson gave Braveheart some much-needed levity, and he's been doing just that in the years since. Gleeson has won a number of awards since Braveheart, earning 3 IFTA awards, 2 BAFTA awards, and an Emmy. His 4 sons Rory, Fergus, Brian, and Domhnall Gleeson are all also actors. Now he is 69 age. Alan Armstrong as Mornay. Born July 17, 1946. Alan Armstrong plays the character of Mornay at 49 age, a Scottish nobleman who initially appears to be an ally of William Wallace in his fight for freedom against English oppression. Mornay is portrayed as a somewhat cautious, self-interested character who, despite his initial support for Wallace's rebellion, ultimately betrays him. Now he is 78 age. Brian Cox as Argyle Wallace. Born June 1, 1946. Brian Cox plays Argyle Wallace at 49 age, the uncle of William Wallace, who is portrayed by Mel Gibson. Argyle is a seasoned warrior and an important character in the early part of the film. Brian Cox was a seasoned actor by the time he landed on Braveheart. Cox is an Emmy Award-winning action movie legend. His acting credits top 200. Now he is 78 age. James Cosmo as Campbell. Born 1947. James Cosmo plays the character of Campbell at 48 age, a loyal Scottish warrior and ally of William Wallace. Campbell is one of the key figures who joins Wallace in his fight for Scottish independence against English rule. James Cosmo was born into a showbiz family. His father is actor James Copeland. After Braveheart, James Cosmo worked on some seriously important films. Cosmo also had the chance to star in one of TV's biggest shows. Now he is 77 age. Shawn McGinley as Seamus. Born March 1, 1956. Shawn McGinley plays the character of Seamus at 39 age, a Scottish soldier and one of the key companions of William Wallace. Seamus is a loyal ally to Wallace and joins him in the fight for Scottish independence against the English. Braveheart was McGinley's big break. Shawn McGinley originally planned to be a secondary school teacher. Shawn McGinley's career boomed after Braveheart. Today he's known for playing titular TV roles. Now he is 68 age. Tommy Flanigan as Angus. Born July 3, 1965. Tommy Flanigan plays the character of Angus at 30 age, a Scottish warrior and one of William Wallace's loyal companions. Angus is depicted as a tough, battle-hardened fighter who stands by Wallace in his quest for Scottish independence. Since Braveheart, Tommy Flanigan became an action movie star with credits in Gladiator, 2000, Alien vs. Predator, 2004. Now he is 59 age. David OHara as Stephen. Born July 9, 1965. David OHara plays the character of Stephen at 30 age, a Scottish warrior who becomes one of William Wallace's most loyal and fearless companions. Stephen is portrayed as a wild and slightly eccentric fighter, known for his fierce devotion to the cause and his unwavering support of Wallace's mission to gain Scottish independence from English rule. He also got the chance to reconnect with Braveheart co-star Gleeson in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, 2010, where he played Albert Runcorn. Now he is 59 age.